Hello and welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Loudguns and today I just wanted to put together a quick video specifically looking at the updates to ship insurance in Star Citizen. Insurance has long been a question mark, and in the SC 1.0 presentation Rich Tyra attempted to offer some more clarity on it, which has been followed up on Spectrum by Jared. Although due to some accidental posting of older information before a correction, there may be even more confusion than before. So in this video I'm going to do my best to distill all of the info as best I can. So if this sounds good to you, grab a cup of tea while I roll the intro, then let's get into it. Ship insurance has, for as long as I've followed SC, been a bit of a minefield. We knew it existed, we knew CIG sold it, but we didn't really know what impact it had or how it worked. So with the new info to come out of CitCon and follow-up Spectrum posts, which I know many of you, myself included on a normal day, won't read, I thought it'd be useful to try and consolidate the information into this explainer vid. If after you've watched this video there are questions that you still want to ask someone, about this or about Star Citizen more generally, there are far cleverer people than me over on the Frontier Consolidated Discord, so you can hit a link to that in the video description down below and come say hi. First up, CIG have introduced a new term alongside insurance: warranties. You can buy a warranty for your ship alongside insurance, or you can choose to go with insurance only. Insurance only claims will pay out credits based on wear. So for example, a MISC Prospector currently costs 2.9 million credits, so if I blew up my ship, I'd therefore get the credits to buy a new one. But let's say I've been bobbing around in that thing for a while and it's pretty worn out and in need of repair, I might only get say 2 million. I just want to stress here, these are arbitrary numbers for example purposes and should in no way be taken as fact. Insurance plus warranty claims will give you a new ship after a timer has expired, that is correlated with the crafting times of that ship. Small and starter ships should be really quick, but large ships are going to take a lot longer. So this is incredibly similar to what we have now. You can earn transferable warranties in-game, but they will be rare. The one example provided of how to earn one was by completing 1.0's main story arc. You can apply these to any of the ships that you own, and they can be moved between ships. However, there is going to be a cooldown for doing this. Very importantly, all ships bought on the pledge store or attributed to your online account on the RSI site will have a permanent warranty. So no matter what happens, you will always retain access to your pledge ship. If you were to blow up in a pledge ship without insurance, e.g. your pledged 300i had 3-month insurance that had expired when you took it out and exploded in it, then it would not be deleted from your account. You would need to pay an in-game penalty of credits to recover it, which if we're being honest, should probably be quite severe to discourage people exploiting this, but importantly, you can never lose it. I do want to call out a subtle difference in the language used here. We've got permanent warranties versus transferable warranties. The former you get with a pledged ship, the latter you earn in-game. And I would interpret this different language as a sign that you will not be able to transfer a warranty from a pledged ship to one acquired in-game. That would be the exploit of exploits after all. Under the new system, insurance will have 3 levels. Level 1, Chassis, covers just the base ship with stock components. So in the case of my Prospector, that would be 2.9 million credits worth of coverage. Level 2, Chassis and Components, covers the base ship plus any component customization that you've made. So for the Prospector, if I upgraded it with a Helix 1, an Atlas QT drive, and an FR66 set of shields, my insurance value would be around 3.1 million credits, 2.9 million for the ship, and 200k for the parts. Level 3 is Chassis, Components, and Decorations, and that adds on any further interior upgrades that you've made to the ship, such as the Pico plushie on your bunk bed to help you see out those cold lonely nights in space. One key question that I have on this system is whether my warranty will extend along with the insurance I have. In effect, if I have a warranty and level 3 chassis component and decoration insurance, will I get a basic ship with stock components plus some credits to refit my components and decorations? Or will the ship I receive back from my claim automatically be fitted with the upgraded components, and will my Pico be back in my bunk? One line in Jared's post states that with a warranty in place, you will receive the covered assets back instead of the credits value. So I'd hope that this extends to the components and decorations as well as the ship itself, but happiness equals expectations minus reality, so I would really love some clarity on this point. If we get some, or if somebody points me to a clearer post that I've missed, I will add it in a pinned comment on this video. CIG are, quite rightly, trying to make it so that retrieving your lost ship is always more preferable than claiming it if you can. Currently, they said, over 90% of insurance claims are for ships that haven't actually been destroyed, and I'm as guilty of this as absolutely anyone. Claim timers that are proportional to crafting times are likely to be a lot more punishing than they are now, for everything above a starter ship. So you'll get access to a shuttle ship if you lose your ship. For example, if you were parked outside a bunker, you went down into that bunker and you got capped in the head and respawned at a station clinic. Now in game, you would just claim your ship, but in the future you'll be encouraged via the claim timers to take the shuttle ship, or courtesy car as I'm going to call it, to head back down to the location where you died and get your ship back yourself. Once you're back in your ship, the shuttle will automatically return home. Now this will be really good if for nothing else it will just keep locations a lot less cluttered. So let's round things out by looking at how this will all work in practice. So for ships that you have bought or crafted yourself in-game, you can choose to purchase insurance that will last for varying durations, and you can choose to insure from level 1, chassis only, up to level 3, chassis components and decorations. If you have a transferable warranty, you will be able to apply that to your ship if you choose to, as long as the transfer cooldown window is expired. If your ship is lost, you can use the shuttle ship at no additional cost to go and retrieve it if you're able to. If you can't, explosions, etc., then you'll have to make a claim. If you have insurance only, you will be compensated with credits to rebuy your ship and components / decorations if you have the level 2 or 3 insurance. If you have insurance and a warranty, you will be able to reclaim the ship as you do now. The claim will be subject to a timer proportional to the crafting time of that ship. If you blew up and you did not have any insurance on that ship is gone forever. CIG are clear here that when you get into an uninsured ship, there's going to be loads of clear warnings that you are taking this risk. So if you go immediately headfirst into the station on your way out of the hangar, that loss is very much going to be on you. All ships that were attributed through the website, in effect, pledge ships or ones that you won in competitions if you're lucky enough to, you may have a level 1 chassis-only insurance included within your pledge. If this is expired, you can purchase it just like with ships earned in-game. You can also opt to add on level 2 chassis and components or level 3 chassis components and decorations insurance, so that your coverage extends to those as well, but that will be through an in-game purchase. You will automatically have a permanent warranty on any ships you own in this way. So in terms of what happens when you blow up, it's going to be the same as the insurance and warranty section from before, as long as your insurance hasn't expired. If your insurance has expired in your pledged ship, then it will not be fully gone. However, you will need to pay a probably pretty significant credit-based penalty to reclaim it. Once again, flying without insurance will have those big old warnings, so play stupid games, win stupid prizes is pretty much the motto of the day. So like I said, I really hope this serves to just clear up some aspects of the new insurance system. I think it's one of the best info dumps we've had on insurance, and it's hopefully somewhat reassuring to folks who have pledged for ships. I also do think it puts into perspective that LTI really isn't that big of a deal, and more than anything it's just a convenience factor. Although since with crafted components most people will probably want to upgrade to at least level 2 insurance, I'm not sure how much admin it's really even going to save. I'm sure we're going to be back in the near future to dive into more of this stuff to come out this year's CitCon, and get back into guide making, so if you find my content useful, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more. With all that said, thanks very much for watching all the way to the end, and I look forward to seeing you next time.